Another reason why I left religion, Christianity, fundamentalism, and church is that churches talk victims out of going to the police. Now, I'm going to put a trigger warning here because we're going to be talking about some of the most basic, common, highest statistic crimes for children and adults that are or should be brought to the police's attention, but they're usually not. And for those who are viewing this and get triggered due to going through those circumstances, knowing someone who went through those circumstances, or it's just something that makes you so uncomfortable you don't want to listen to it, that's perfectly fine. Not every topic is for everybody. But for those who really are interested or they want to learn a little bit more about it, welcome. And a caveat here, like in all my videos, because I always get that 1 to 20 Christians who leave me a hate comment in the comments section about how my church didn't do this. Well, these videos aren't about your church, buddy. It's about my experiences. These videos so far are not about what every church believes or denomination or religion. I talk about the 3 denominations, which are the biggest denominations of Christianity in America. I talk about my experiences, people I've known who's had experiences, a lot of research online, as well as looking up factual statistics by the FBI and the denominations I talk about. If you don't agree with it, well, you don't have to agree. The world is round. You can believe whatever you want, but the facts are facts. If you want to leave me a hateful comment down below, feel free, but I'm going to immediately delete it. So, luckily, I have never experienced this kind of thing. No one in my family, none of my siblings, parents, or anyone in my family, whether related by blood or married into the family through marriage, has ever experienced this firsthand. If you have, please put it down in the comments. If you want to share your experiences, I'll be sure to comment when I see it. I did know somebody, a family friend of my parents, who had gone to another Baptist church in Alaska. I'm not going to mention her name or anything like that just because I don't have their consent and I just don't want to involve other people for privacy's sake. But there was a family that had a boy and a girl. The girl was the same age as me. The boy, I think, was 2 to 3 years older. And the mother left the church, came to, I believe it was the first church in this part of South Alaska that we went to. Her kids, who would have been anywhere from 10 to 15, were groomed by, I never kind of knew who, but I'm pretty sure it was a teen or a preteen teacher. I assume it was male, but I don't know much about it. Grooming, no physical contact or crime occurred, but there was a lot of grooming and inappropriate verbal and emotional things that happened. Luckily, the mother removed them from that church before the adult could graduate to touch or felonies. I never heard if the person was fired or if they were arrested. Probably not. The Baptist Church, especially the Southern Baptist Church, is not known for reporting to the police. And if no contact was made, there's probably less than 1% chance it was ever made public. Because the Baptist Church is the number 1 church in Protestant denominations of Christianity with the highest statistics. We do not count Catholicism because that's not a Protestant denomination.